Boop-a-da-bop. Oh, and unmute Discord. Hi, everybody. We streams. We're gonna play a new
Hi.
game. A
Hi.
new game of Descent. We're gonna play Heirs of Blood, which is the other campaign setting, and we're gonna start from the intro setting. But what we need to do first is pick some new characters. Characters are the bottom cards. Right clicking and then changing the state of the card. Or if you have it highlighted, so if you like control click it, I believe you can hit 2 and 1. Oh no, you can't. Okay, well it used to.
Are you talking about to be able to see it?
No. To change the page.
Oh.
So to change the page, if you right click, go to state, change the page of the thing. That'll let you see the different character options. And we shall wait for them to pick their character. If you need help finding a character, I can find it easily. Easy. Oh, I wanted. On my Overlord deck. That way I have cards that I can use against you guys. Mwaha. The hands in very specific locations. That's pretty funny. Rockman was looking at healers. Potato was looking at scouts. Randall's looking at mages.
Can I just be Elder Mock?
We're
Over
holding
here,
hands.
first page. Me too, me too, me too.
We're all holding.
Elder Mock is from
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oath of the Outcast. Okay, hang on. Search. Outcast. Oop. Search. Elder Mock. Is that who you were looking for?
For sure. Thanks.
Sure.
Boop.
And then from the top selection guide, you can pick your class.
Bard, please.
Bard, I can do that. Bard. Apparently, you get a little melody token to allocate to people, and a
A handy dandy token.
harmony token. Also get search. Oops. You have a sword. That's cool.
A sword.
And a lute. And you can play the Song of Mending. This card during your turn to place a song token on this card. End of your turn, each hero within 3 spaces of you recovers 1. Ooh! The end of your turn, each hero within 3 spaces of you recovers. Oh, gotcha. So your songs are either harmony or melody. Okay. Wait, is there another one? There's another one. Oh wait. Nope. That's all your basic. Okay, cool. This will be the deck that you eventually buy cards from.
Ah.
How my other 2 players doing? Still looking?
I think I want to go with Landric the Wise, which is part of CK.
Okay. Oh, that's the conversion. Yeah. Okay.
If you see.
You like to tomato.
Ooh, each time you attack and do not gain at least 1 surge, you get 1 surge.
Yes, that is one of the main reasons I picked him.
But your defense dice is brown. Okay. Well, where did that end up? Yeah.
Organized.
Okay. Do it that way.
I think I'll go Geomancer for my class.
Geomancer. Alright. Mentalist. Geomancer. Oh. Put that over there with you. Cards you get are Stasis Rune, Summon Stone, Terracall. Oop, oop, oop. Now what do they do? Abilities. You can summon a stone and it's a familiar that is treated as an obstacle, but may be targeted and affected by any attack, even from heroes. You cannot have more than 1 summoned stone on the map at a time unless an ability allows it. Each of your attacks targeting a monster adjacent to a summoned stone gains 1 surge. Nice. You can double surge to heal as a heroic feat. That's interesting. Double surge lets you immobilize because of that. Always get at least 1 surge, assuming you didn't roll a surge, right? Yeah.
But basically, I can always heal 1 every turn
That's 1
that
extra
I
damage.
attack. Oh, 1 extra. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the double surge, sorry, is plus 5 damage. Not bad. Unless it says recovers, then it's heals. Then exhaust is to place a summon stone in an empty space within 3 spaces of you. While this card is exhausted, one of your summoned stones may perform an attack to activation. Using one of your magic weapons. Oh, so it uses your rune weapon too. Interesting. Okay. Cool. You can basically summon a thing down. Blast things. Cool.
I'll try Pathfinder Durek.
Pathfinder Durit in LR, which is
LR.
Labyrinth of Ruin. Here. Last one. Labyrinth of Ruin. There. Pathfinder. Bop. Oh, bam. That dude.
Whoa.
Like, you've got what looks to be 2 orcs and an old dude. That's your party. So 2 orcs and an old dude walk into a bar.
What happens next?
Got the warrior stuff. Drop these in. Hey, I can. Let's go. Oh, that goes off the table. Bye bye.
I saved it.
Okay, there you go. Now everything's back to being set up correctly on my. I didn't set
yeah.
it up so that I could see my feed. What?
Potato and I are gonna need health tickers.
Yeah. Up. Loop. It was green, yeah. Give Rock health, right?
She'll need it. I mean, what?
I will.
A
No argument here.
million bajillion healths.
I am that girl from that anime that's just like dumps all of her stat points in
Into defense,
health. Yeah.
Defense. Yeah.
Defense.
Vitality. Vitality up in the 6 digits.
Ooh, a knight.
What do you have? A knight.
No.
From 2E.
Yeah, it's from the base game. The Shunk.
I like how that popped in as like a regular card for me, like a regular bicycle playing card, and then it flipped over to.
I think the default custom card back is that. Check. Oh, sorry. You want the stuffs? Did you actually want to be knight, or do you want to just look at the starting stuff? Okay. Shunk. So you get whop, whop, whop. The rest are paid. The rest of these go and hide over.
Pay to win games. Come on.
You get an iron longsword.
Oh.
You use a surge, you can force a reroll of a defense dice. So if they rolled like a triple defense, you would be like, I use a surge to make sure that they have to reroll that, which is pretty good. You can exhaust your shield, so once per turn, you can basically add 1 shield to any defense rolls. That's nice. And then if you exhaust this and spend 1 fatigue, you choose another hero within 3 spaces of you who is adjacent to a monster. You place your hero figure in the closest empty space adjacent to the monster and perform an attack with a melee weapon against that monster. Oh, interesting.
Ain't it?
Huh. You can instantly move, be next to an opponent, and perform an attack. Sorry, you don't exhaust this card. It's an action. My bad. I always forget that
It
the
has to say
icon,
exhaust.
the tap-looking icon of Magic the Gathering is not a tap icon in this game. It just means it is an action. So you don't actually exhaust this. Nice. So theoretically, you could Oath of Honor and then Oath of Honor again to another ally within 3 squares of you. You can quickly teleport between people. That's kind of fun. Okay, we're going to be playing The Heirs of Blood. So, boop, shabop. Give it a second. Give it a bop. And then I need to modify it down to 3 players. So I need to remove 1 goblin and 1 barkheist. This barkheist. Delete. Goblin back here. Delete. Boop, boop, boop. Unlock these. Fantastic. And then I think I need to remove the token.
Yeah, the search token.
Pop. Token deleted. Then let's see, any other requirements? These are the liturgy. But yes, 1 person gets to bring the acolyte with them. So I'll read through this real quick. The party of adventurers made ready to leave. Their celebration at the corner table was winding down after several long hours. They drained their tankards, sang an incomprehensible verse they had written for themselves, and woke their dwarven companion, who slumbered beneath his chair. As the room grew quiet, a cloaked figure slid into the empty table, extinguishing the stout candle that flickered atop it. In the darkness, the shadow waited, unmoving. Eventually, the only other patrons were those that had collapsed at their tables. The door creaked, admitting a hooded priest. He scanned the room and then made his way to the corner. Sorry to keep you waiting, he huffed, as he lowered himself onto the stool. Lots to do still. Did you find anyone to help us? I did not trust this group, the cloaked figure said. She leaned forward, lowering her voice, but causing her golden hair to escape the hood. They wouldn't do it for the money you're offering. That's a problem. The priest turned and signaled for the only remaining server to bring him a drink. The caravan heads out tomorrow. We have the weapons we need, but a few more bodies would be nice. Where's the boy? The woman paused, waiting for the server to deliver the drink. In my room, asleep. Will you take him tonight? No, I'll swing by tomorrow first thing. He's safer with you. The man ran his finger around the mouth of his tankard. I wish you'd come. I feel like we're playing into the witch's hand on this one, bringing the boy along. Well, I want him close in case he is needed. He's only a boy, though. He'll be no good against a sorceress. A vampiress, no less. You shouldn't speak the name of such creatures aloud. They both remained quiet for a time, vigilantly watching the shadows. Plus, you'd be surprised. I've taught him a few tricks. I was going to say, I learned him a few tricks.
I mean, technically it works.
I've learned him some tricks. A man shot her a look. The man shot her a look. Well, I don't know if that was a good idea, he muttered. Time will tell. The woman rose from the table. I've lingered too long. I will remain in town for a few good... I will remain in town and find a group to send after you. There's got to be a few good people left around here. She paused, making sure no one was watching, then turned and embraced the old priest. Good night, Dad. Stay safe. Also, quack! Alright, party, you've been tasked with defending a caravan of monks. And then their monastery when they arrive. The problem is, they left town the day before you accepted the job. It is early noon on the second day when you finally catch up to them. A young boy stands motionless on the path. He holds one hand out, casting a blue ray of light toward the forest to your left. In his other hand, he grips a serrated dagger dripping with blood. The familiar snap of bowstrings echoes through the trees, and the boy dives around the cover of a disabled wagon. You sprint forward and call out as primitive arrows whistle past him. His blue eyes lock onto yours, and he scrambles out of the cover as a rasping howl fills the air. Goblin ambush! The others are wounded, he yells, pointing further down the path. You pull him back as another wave of arrows hisses through the air, but he breaks free from your grip. No, we have to save the others. His eyes shine with equal parts of excitement and dread. The goblins will run if you kill their dogs. Come on, he pleads, and runs back towards the caravan, ducking and weaving to avoid the continuous spray of arrows. Alright, so we've got goblin archers and barg hastes, who I assume are the dogs in this case. Place the goblins in blah blah blah. The heroes need to choose one hero to escort the acolyte. So, whomsoever would like to be the escort of the acolyte can be. It will be this little blue, this little white token here for you guys. I'll explain what the acolyte can do in a second. The overlord places a number of villager tokens on the fire pit equal to the number of heroes. So I actually need to remove one of these. Boop. Beat. There we go. Place search tokens based on the number of heroes. Yes. Special rules. At the start of each overlord turn, if there are one or more goblin archers on the caravan site, which I believe is 9A. Yes, so that's this block right here where I'm moving my mouse on. If there are one or more goblins in the caravan site block, the overlord places one fatigue token in his play area. At the end of each overlord turn, if there are one or more goblin archers on the on the caravan side, the overlord places one. Wait. Oh. So then I can get 2 at a time? It's at the start of each overlord turn, and then at the end of each overlord turn if there's one or more goblin archers on the caravan site. So theoretically, I could just rush everybody in and immediately get points. Yikes. The acolyte. The hero escorting the acolyte applies -1 to his or her speed. Each time the hero escorting the acolyte ends his turn adjacent to one or more clergy, that hero chooses one adjacent clergy and places that token in the hero's play area. As an action, the hero escorting the acolyte might give the white objective token to an adjacent hero. So basically, if you have the acolyte, you move one slower than you would normally move. However, if you end adjacent to one of these little yellow tokens, you can immediately choose to heal one of them and save them. They go into your little play area, and then you get rewarded later, I assume. In fact, it says here, you'll gain 25 gold per villager token in their play area. Nice. As an action, the hero escorting the acolyte may give... Oh, I already did that. Reinforcements. At the end of each turn, the overlord may place up to 2 goblin archers on the lair, respecting group limits. So that means I can just place some more gabos up there. It says on the lair. Oh, on the lair. The lair is the one that has the dogs in it. Now, the goblins start over here, but they will respawn in this area. Oops. While I watch you guys try to do that. Okay. If there is no barg heists on the map, the heroes will win. If I get 7 fatigue tokens, the overlord wins. And then we read the little victory. Win or lose, each player will receive 1 experience point. If the overlord wins, he receives 1 additional experience point. And the heroes discard all but 1 villager token, so you lose villagers. If you guys lose, you can only save up to 1 villager if you lose. Then you guys gain 25 gold per villager token in their play area. So if you guys win, you could theoretically earn 75 gold total from this, along with your experience points. And then you may decide to either go to the Siege of Sky Tower or Religar's Rest as your next mission. You can actually see over here that it's got a little mission tree. Unlike the other campaign, this one is literally just like a choose your own adventure where it's like, okay, now you can choose your next section. So if you do the Siege of Sky Tower, you then do either the Baron Returns or Archive Arizon. If you did Religar's Rest, you can either do Blood Will Tell or the Baron Returns, etc., etc. So it's a sort of choose your own adventure quest line instead of the other one where it was actually like you had to walk everywhere. I mean, you technically still do. There is a map, but we're gonna ignore that. we're gonna act as if that map doesn't exist. So yeah, you guys can set up your start point anywhere in the entrance tile. You can decide which of those 4 tiles you guys would like to take up. Technically speaking, I can change this. That to start with. So my goal, I guess, is to protect the dogs, which seems weird, but okay. Well,
and occupy the cart.
yeah, as long as the dogs aren't anywhere near. So you guys are going to end up having to split up, basically, to stop me and get the dogs, is what it seems like this quest is. Strategically speaking. But I'll let you guys figure out your own strategies. Is Elder Maka going to start at the back over here? Ragma?
The bard gonna start at the back.
Where?
Sure.
You were off the board, so I was just like, are you going to start on the board? Or okay.
Oh,
Who would like...
is there a board right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Do you not
cannot
see
see
it?
that. I only see this right here.
That's a problem.
That's why I wasn't.
See if you can try to reconnect, I think. And Potato, can you see the board?
Yeah, I see everything.
Okay, cool.
I think.
Go to the menu.
Unless there's something
Sure.
hiding. I see everything that is on your stream.
Okay, cool. Then you're good. The only thing you shouldn't be able to see is back here, but it doesn't matter if you watch my stream, because the only thing back here is going to be, I'm going to be reading my Overlord cards, but eh.
Oh. Yeah,
I get
I usually don't.
See.
I get 1 card per player. What did I get?
I can see now.
You can see clearly now. The board's not invisible.
But yeah, so caravan site is where I'm
okay.
going to try to get my gobos to.
We need to protect 9A and kill everything on 4A.
Specifically, you just need to kill the dogs. I can move the dogs on my turn, obviously, so I could just be like, dogs hide. But the dogs also do a lot of damage, so I might want the dogs to attack you guys. I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't want the dogs to die and I don't get reinforcements. If you guys beat the dogs, you win. That's how it ends. If I get goblins to the caravan site and I can get 7 total points, then I immediately end the game, and you can only have saved 1 of the clergy. Whoever has the acolyte, which is going to be this little icon here, whoever's carrying the acolyte with them, if you end next to one of these clergy, adjacent, so if you were standing here, it would be, both clergy members, you pick one, and then you add it to your sort of hero pool. At the end of the game, if you guys had won, you'll get 25 gold per. If you guys lose, you can only have saved 1 person, and you'll still get 25 gold for that 1 person. So you could get up to 75 gold if you win, and a maximum of 25 gold if you lose. But you'll still get experience points, and all the other jazz. I get an extra experience points if I win, so I'm going to try to win, obviously. Yeah. Would like to start with the acolyte. one person must start with the acolyte. You do move one less per turn if you have the acolyte with you.
I mean, I could probably do it because I'm supposed to be in the back anyway. Because heals.
Sure.
And I just move slow as food.
I am speed
Speed
compared
is
to everyone
me.
else.
Let's going to
Link.
yeah. I'm gonna attach the acolyte to you temporarily, so that when you go to move your character model, the little acolyte moves with you. And then once you need to undo that, I will just unattach. Up to you. Hmm. Kind of wonder how that works. Because you can set fixed join. Well, I'll look that up. But you guys get to go first. You're the heroes, so.
Okay. So I'm getting this right. What do we want to do?
Well, we need to stop the gobbos from coming in, but we also need to kill the doggos.
Right.
And with the healer having the acolyte, maybe we split it up a little bit. Like, I can probably try to protect the caravan site. You move over to the Barkheist, and our healer tries to heal or go after the wounded clergy.
Okay.
Okay, I go after clergy.
So who's activating first? Because we can only activate one at a time.
I can go first since I'm in the front.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 5. Right. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay.
And then you can dash if you have nothing else you want to do, because you get 2 actions.
Oh, that's right. Do I want to be alone with lots of dogs?
You could move 3, and then on your next.
I do.
Oh yeah, that could be a potential problem.
Yeah.
I was gonna say try to search.
I mean, I could go back and try to search this thing instead.
True. If you do 4 movement here on the caravan site and then search.
Yeah. I'll do that instead.
Okay, so you action move, action search. So just draw the top card of the search deck for me, please. This deck that I placed up here. Click and drag the top card.
Yeah.
Flip it over and see what you got.
Yeah.
You got Power
Power
Potion. You can flip this card over to re-roll some or all of your dice after performing an attack.
Oh.
That will get added to your goodies.
How's that?
So at any point during an attack, you can just be like, nope. And then you'll flip this card over, and it'll let you re-roll as many dice of your attack as you would like to re-roll for that attack. The gold listed at the bottom right is also how much gold the party will get, regardless of if you use the potion or not. So your party, just by default now, gets at least 50 gold by the end of the mission. Okay, who's going next?
I don't know. Is Rogmo gonna go?
Sure. I will go. Flip this over. And I'll go. I can only move 3 because I have the dude with me, right?
Correct.
Remember correctly?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Can I be on this space here?
Yes.
Also, did you unlink them, Cortland?
Oh, I didn't think so. Eh, whatever. It's fine. I'll save it.
Okay, where? Okay, remind me one more time. Acolyte is just coming with me for the rest of the game.
So you can use an
Unless you plan.
action. You can use an action to hand the acolyte off to another person adjacent to you if you wanted to hand it off to another person. Your goal with the acolyte is if you stand next to one of these wounded clergy, you
Mhm.
can heal them, and saving them will give you money at the end of this session.
Okay. Do I need to take them anywhere after that, or just heal them? That's all I'm doing.
That's it. You just gotta heal them. Once they're healed,
Easy.
you're good. So literally within 3
Easy.
turns, if you used your next action to move 1, 2, 3, you'd be adjacent. You could immediately heal this one, and then on your next
Mhm.
turn, you could just step towards the fire pit and like heal whoever's going after the dogs, and immediately get another one of these clergies. It would take you 3 turns to heal everybody, but as long as you're staying adjacent to at least one of them over the course of the next 3 turns, you'll heal them. It is not an action to heal them. The acolyte does it on his own. You just have to be adjacent.
Easy.
Fantastic.
Let's do it.
All right, so
At
you
least I'll
use
have to
double.
wait.
Yeah, you use double move. I assume I'm just gonna remove one of these clergies here. Hang on, toggle, lock, boop. You have saved 1 clergy.
We did it, guys.
Ayo.
And you have the acolyte. I'll
Ba-ding.
just remember that Elder Mock has the acolyte because I assume if you're going to be staying back here and healing, then you're not worried about.
1, 2.
The big
Does
blue
the search
boy.
thing go back, or does it get used already?
It's used.
It is
Okay.
used. Yes, you'd have to go to the next 2 searches, which are up sort of closer to the enemies
Okay.
now.
I'm gonna take
And
one. Damn, one of the exhaust things to do Terra Call for a summoned stone.
Sure. Get 1 Fatiga here. Boop. And where are you going to put your summoned stone?
I'm going to put it directly in front of me.
Sure. So like up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as the goblins come down, you can use it as an attack point. That makes sense to me.
Also, it protects me on their turn, and then even if they destroy it, I can summon another one the next turn.
That is, oh my god, that card has everything. It is an action, you exhaust it, and it uses a fatigue. Good lord. I think that's the one card that has every possible effect on the
But
card.
as it's up, I get an additional attack, so economy.
Yeah, how does that
That
actually
stone
work?
looks like frozen ham.
a little bit. A little bit.
Each of your attacks targeting a monster adjacent to a summoned stone gets plus whatever. It has a defense. While this card is exhausted, one of your summoned stones may perform an attack during its activation. Oh yeah. Ooh. I guess technically the summoned stone now has its own activation. So it's you, and then the summoned stone has an activation turn now, which is kind of weird, but sure.
I would assume its movement is just my movement.
No, it says its movement right there on it.
Oh, too nice.
Yeah, it
Yeah, but
literally has a.
I don't need it to move anyway.
Yeah. All right. My turn then. I'm gonna go with Gobos first. I'm just gonna move them as close as possible to you guys. 1, 2, right? Nope, they can move up to 5. Good. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
3, 4. Good lord, they have to go through water. 5. Shoot. He's going to shoot at
The golem.
maybe. I mean, you both have the same defense. So, how much health does the golem have? Oh, it only has 2. Yeah. He's gonna try to shoot the summon.
And anyway, he'd have to hit the summon first. He can't hit me from behind it.
Oh yeah, unless he stepped off to the side. You are correct. Roll your defense dice. I'll roll my attack dice. What are my attacks? Blue, yellow.
Blank.
Come on, 2. Ayo! Got at least 2.
Roll the 2.
Clear dice. Your summoned stone. Blah, blah. Combusts. I'm gonna just leave your summon. So if you need the tokens, you can actually place them yourself now.
I can only place
Uh,
one currently.
Yes, correct. But there's 3 in the bag, so. uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just gonna chill in the water because why not? Oh wait. I had rolled a 3 on that and a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it would have hit. Okay, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need at least a distance of 4. But this goblin archer is gonna shoot at you, Landric the Wise. So if you'd like to roll your defense dice.
He hits for 1.
He hits for 1. Okay, clear dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he can't really go further. He's gonna try to shoot you anyways, Landric. He might not hit because range, but we'll see.
Oh,
That's okay.
it's
It was 2 defense, but you're good.
yeah.
4. I
misses
don't think he
anyway.
hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he misses. He doesn't have the range to hit you. Bop. That's the end of his turn. Then let's go. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 5, and he's gonna move instead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna be in this back corner regardless. Okay, and I'll go to my Bargheist's turn. Shoop, shoop. Bargheists take a turn to go. And we'll go there, we'll go there, and we'll go there. Okay, cool. I don't know if they could actually move all that. Hang on. So it would be corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then they're just all the way. Basically, I'm just moving them back in a way. They're gonna go hide in the battlefield real quick and hide behind the gobos. So that's fine by me. Nothing
Kind of
else
funny
on
that
their
they can
turn.
corner through. They can corner through the red.
Yeah, the red also is just difficult terrain, I believe, if I remember correctly. Red is difficult terrain, blue is water, both of which are double. It might be triple, but even then I double moved. So I think even if I had done the go all the way around, they'd be okay getting to here. And then at the end of my turn, because there is one guy on the caravan site, I do get 1 fatigue token for myself. I need to make it to 7 to win. And then if you guys would like to flip all your activation tokens, because it's your guys' turns.
Leap. Okay.
Oh, I didn't draw an Overlord card. Le. Who would like to go first?
So if the Barkheists are coming over this way,
Okay. Let's go. Wait.
you don't want to stand in front of me.
I don't, but we'll do it anyway.
Protect the mage!
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll
you gonna make an
attack.
attack?
Yes.
No worries.
Yeah. Thank
You roll a blue and a red.
you.
Gabo rolls a
Red.
defense. Hit it just in case. Yeah, okay, so he takes 2 damage. 2 HP. Alright, he's dead.
Mhm.
Wait, how does that work again? I forgot.
How does what work?
So the
The
numbers on it
damage and stuff.
determine range. And the hearts on it determine the amount of damage you do. The shields on the defense dice determine how much are defended against.
Yeah, so this would
Okay.
be you dealt 3 damage to this guy because he rolled no defense. If he had
But if you
rolled
rolled the 2 shields,
or if he rolled this, you did no damage. But if you were ranged, you at least were able to shoot up to 5 squares.
Okay.
If you roll
Oh,
an
okay, yeah.
if you roll an X, it's an auto miss on a blue dice. You just miss. However, because you have a power potion, you could theoretically be like, nah, fuck it, and re-roll, if you wanted to at any point. And then you can just clear your dice back on your little button. Okay, so that was a move and an attack. Did you use all your movement to do that? Where were you at originally?
No, I think I have one more still, but I'm where I want to be, so it's fine.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Who would like to go next? Oh, you can unexhaust your Paracall as well, right?
well, I'm thinking I was gonna exhaust it again, although I can't shoot through an ally.
Yeah, who has ranged weapon?
Me,
Basis rune, melee, and I think the bard is melee as well, right? The bard is melee as well. Interesting.
however, I should be able to resummon the summon stone near
Mhm.
enough by that I can still attack.
And it would be exhausted, so basically what's happening here, right, is you exhaust the card, you place the summon stone in an empty space within 3 spaces of you, which means you don't need line of sight, so theoretically you could just shove it in front of your ally. So you could just put it right in front of the freaking
Nah, but
Master
what
of
I
Goblin Archer if you
want to
wanted
do
to.
is this because this doesn't allow them to move through it until they destroy one of us.
Yep, and then because you didn't move, you can take your action to attack through the summoned stone, and then
Yep.
because it's exhausted, while this card is exhausted, you may perform during its activation using one of your magic weapons. So yeah, because it's exhausted, you can then activate it and attack again. So you have 2 attacks from the stone's location.
2 attacks, woohoo! Master Gabo.
Or rather, sorry, it doesn't go from your summon stone. The attack from the summon stone goes from the
Comes
summon
from the
stone.
summon stone from
The
my
attack,
weapon.
the attack from you comes from you, so you would have to get into visual range. However, because a summon stone is, if it was adjacent, you would get an extra surge. So, okay. Good lord. So you're gonna so you are attacking?
Yeah, it was Master Goblin from my summoned stone.
Okay, so this is your summon stone's attack, not yours. Gotcha. Against Master Gabo, who just rolls a gray.
Currently, it can hit with 4 damage. So 3 damage.
Let me see if play at start of my turn, and then these are 2 different things. Okay, yep. You dealt
And
3
the
damage?
summoned stone, yeah, and the summoned stone, if not moving, can only attack once because it is technically a creature, right?
It says it's just an activation. It's a familiar. I should probably look up what familiars are. While I look up what familiars are, technically, I believe you still have an attack. You as Landrick the Wise, because that was a summoned
Yeah,
stone.
but I can't see anything.
Okay, then you have another action. Because you used one action to summon the thing. But then you didn't actually use an action yourself, if that makes sense. Your stone is the thing that attacked, not you. Descent familiars. A creature attached to a hero common card. A hero player may activate each familiar their hero controls besides the hero itself once during their hero turn. Activating a familiar does not require an action, but it may not interrupt any other action. When activated, a familiar may perform 1 move action. Familiars treat any special terrain other than obstacles as water during their movement. Oh god, so they okay. Depending on the familiar card, a familiar may perform additional actions types of actions during its activation. These additional actions, unless otherwise noted, may be performed in addition to the move action and may interrupt the move action in any way similar to a hero. So because it's hang on. Familiar is treated as an obstacle and may be targeted. So the only reason you're able to attack with it is because you have exhausted Terra Call. While this card is exhausted, one of your summons may perform an attack during its activation. So yeah, that was Terra Call. So you do still have an action yourself. So you used your action to move?
Yeah, so next turn I'm within sight range.
Sure. Cool, cool. Ragma's turn.
Move.
You
Actually,
could
I'm
just
gonna
stay there.
heal first.
Mm-hmm.
I want to heal first. I'm going to do the. What is it? The loot?
It's a Song of
Uh,
Mending. Use this card during your turn to place a song token on this card. At the end of your turn, each hero within 3 spaces of you recovers 1 if you use this song.
Yep.
Or you can recover fatigue. You gain 2 fatigue by doing so.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay, so the fun
I
thing about
think-
this is that it doesn't say it's an action, which means you still have 2 actions. So you can do your Song of Mending and do 2 actions.
Cool.
And you're within 3 of everybody. So you could still technically move
Stay right there.
Other actions. What are the other actions? Hang on. Hero turn summary. Search, move, rest. Oh, dude, if you do rest, that means your fatigue at the end of turn will also go away.
Sure.
Okay, so you'll do rest, and then I guess attack. No, because that's melee, so you can't really attack. Open or close a door.
Also,
there's no doors.
moving there pulls you out of range of Rigel if you were trying to get anything on him.
Right, but it puts me in range of healing the last wounded person for
Yeah.
next
Yeah,
round.
Well,
Rigel's
maybe
not.
Gorthin can let you heal the furthest one, and then you can just move closer.
Well, it's at end of turn. The Song of Mending triggers at the end of her turn. So if she moves, it triggers. But remember,
It'll only affect me, and I'm the only one with fatigue right now.
well, it's healing. She chose healing, and Rigel's not
Oh, okay.
damaged.
Yeah, I'm the only one
He's
with stuff
got
on me.
one. Oh. Who's green and who's blue?
I'm green.
Oh, okay.
You're blue.
I'm blue.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
your character is
Dabu-dee,
blue.
dabu-die.
What Ragma is doing is optimal for the option she picked. She is perfectly fine. She has made a good decision here. So she has moved, rested, and will do her melody song. So at the end of her turn, the melody goes off. Rainlin, you heal 1. As well as Ragma. Technically, you heal 1, I believe, but you obviously don't need to heal 1. End of it, yeah, each hero within 3 spaces of you. Spoilers, you count as each hero. So you would also heal 1, but in this case, it doesn't matter. And then, because rest was your other option, that means that your fatigue goes away. So it's as if you got to heal somebody for free and you moved, and because you're adjacent to somebody at the end of your turn, one of the wounded clergy is now healed by the acolyte.
And she definitely doesn't lose any stamina as well, because when a hero is healed, recovers 1 health or fatigue, she could choose health or fatigue on herself. And
Yeah,
get rid of it.
Elder Mock is very powerful for a bard, apparently. And
Done.
yeah. Deactivate
Unless
Ragma.
that's right. That's both my actions, right?
Yes, that was move and rest. So rest is an action that specifically says, at the end of your turn, remove all fatigue from your character. That's all it does. So that means you could do, hey, I'm going to do rest, and then I'm going to attack, and oh god, it caused fatigue. And then at the end of my turn, rest triggers and I lose all my fatigue. So it doesn't really matter if you do rest first or second or whatever, but it will always remove all of your fatigue at the end of your turn. My turn. Gobos. Gobos, 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 gobos. Oh god. Okay, I think I'm barricaded. I've got 2 enemies, so I believe in this case you guys count as a solid wall here because you're adjacent to each other. So even though you can move diagonally, because you guys meet at that point, I cannot get past it.
Which is why I summoned him there.
Which is a general rule that I've been using and just makes sense. So yeah, I can't get my gobos where I need my gobos to be, which means what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my gobos. Boop. Activate my left team, which is my gobos. I'm going to try to break your summoned stone so that I can go around. So Master Archer shoot? Master Archer shoot. No, maybe this idiot shoot. I don't think this idiot can make it anyway. Well, I can double move. Yeah, okay. Master Archer is going to shoot your summoned stone. Is that your defense dice? Or is that somebody else's?
That's somebody else's.
Oh, it was mine.
You just need to roll 2 or higher.
Let's go. Hell yeah, and it's within 3. So that was first action, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Ooh. There's no wall, so I can go 4, 5 here if I wanted. Technically, I can go 4, 5 and go onto the caravan. There's no joining character to stop me from angling against you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he can attack. He's going to shoot. There's no way I'm stopping you guys from getting the wounded clergy out. So instead, I'm going to shoot Ledric the Wise.
New one is a 1.
Is 3 and
2
2
damage.
surges. Hang on.
And you're next to a master.
3. Just adds 1 more damage. So
3 damage total.
fantastic. Then dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he will also shoot Landric. Just because you have the lowest defense dice, I apologize.
Do you really though?
No, I don't. Once again, this is going to be 4 total damage because you're a master, so you only take 2 shields.
Which is the
Okay.
highest I can roll on a brown die.
And then my Bargheists will go. Oh, closer? Or do I keep hiding them? Because you guys need to kill the dogs. I get Gobos back. Oh wait, I get Gobos back. Hang on, when was I supposed to get?
End of your turn, I think.
The end of my turn. Yes, okay. So I will get them at the end. But they show up in the lair anyway, so I'm gonna move again. I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm just gonna put all these guys over here. There we go. Protect the dogs. And then I will get the end of my turn. Gabo will respawn. I'll have him spawn here. I can get up to 2, but obviously it has to respect group limits, so I can't actually get up to 2. Then I gain 1, 2, 3 fatigue, putting me at 4. And then all of you guys can refresh. And it's your guys' turn. My gobos will die in 1 hit. And then you guys can just rush the lair, I guess. Because I have to get goblins all the way down. That's a problem. What would you guys like to do? Where are you going? Is Rogma activating first?
No, that was on there from before. Do I take it off now?
Yeah, I thought I had removed it because at the end of your turn, it then pops off and then does the heal.
What?
Sorry, my apologies. So the way that works is you place the thing and then at the end of your turn. Oh, does it actually? Hang on. Just keep playing it? Might just keep playing it. Hang on, I'm gonna have to look that up too. What the hell? So many stuff for me to look up. You might just keep playing it, which would make that even more powerful. I'm gonna put that back on there. Yeah, who would like to go first? Who's the next in strategy?
I'll go. I'll move. Wow! Why did he get flung?
Wait, you move somebody?
There we go. One.
Tried to move his character and it just went wee.
Yeah, I just shot him to the side.
You throwing things? What the hell?
And I could move here and do this. And since I moved through a goblin, I can use my heroic action or heroic feat. Use when you move out of a space containing a monster to immediately perform an attack targeting that monster. Does not require an action and gains 3, pierce 3.
Sure. Actually, as you move out, I want you to do a test for me first. We're gonna go
Okay.
pit trap. As you step
What?
away, you fall into a pit trap. Roll a, I believe it's black and gray. A skill test. So your goal is you need to roll shields less than your little perception.
It's in 4.
You need to roll shields less than 4 on black and gray. The black plus gray dice. Or else you'll
I'll
take
roll black.
1 damage and lose 1 movement point. I mean, you'll still make it to where you were going, I think, because that's still less than 5 movement. But it's more or less just a deal a point of damage.
Black and gray.
Yes, black and gray.
Black, gray.
If you roll more than
You did it.
4, you take 1 damage. You rolled less. Okay, so you're good.
Hooray. So then I'll attack the Master Goblin Archer.
And it
yes,
looks like
sir.
yeah, you get a chance at doing
Pachoo,
pierce.
pachoo.
Also, I looked it up.
Miss.
Dogma, theoretically, you could have both of your songs on that and do it every single turn without using more fatigue. So yes, you are correct. It does stay on there, and now at the end of every single turn, you can heal somebody within 3 spaces of you, just for free.
Cool.
Basically, you're walking around playing a song the entire time now.
And then you just add a little extra bit of the song to it to do the other, to add it in the other one.
There's 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 an automated bagpipe on your back that is just playing now at all times while you're running around.
I got a little Bluetooth speaker. It's fine.
Sorry.
While you're
Okay.
smacking people with your lute.
Gray shield.
Mhm.
Oh wait, you missed. It doesn't matter.
I was gonna
unless...
use the potion.
Perfect. The potion lets you re-roll. I believe it lets you. Oh, hang on. Any of your dice? Re-roll
Yeah.
somewhere all of your dice. Yeah.
So I'm
If
gonna
you'd
move your blue
like-
X out of the way.
Yeah. So if you'd like, you can re-roll both dice, or you could decide just one color to re-roll.
The blue is
Do-
what caused you to miss.
Yeah. I'll do
You have
both.
to reroll. You want to do both?
Yeah, I'll just clear them and
Yep. Give us a blue and a red.
whoop. Blue, red.
Come on, miss again. Miss again. Let's
No.
go.
Clear.
The Master Goblin is mine. Long live the
You know
Master
what?
Goblin.
I'm gonna attack the Master Goblin.
Monster
Standard
Goblin.
attack. He is a monster.
Normal attack. Yep.
Normal attack is blue red.
I just want to make sure. Use when you move out of a space
Mm.
containing a monster to immediately perform an attack. Yes, does not require an action. Awesome. Oh, wait, did you roll? Oh, it doesn't matter because you rolled a miss. Okay. I'm just making sure that your ability didn't get janked out of you. Also, I'm going to put your Oath of Honor over the top of it so that you know that you've used it for this session, because you can only use the heroic feat once per map, basically. And then, yeah, roll your attacks to attack again. Gobbo, Master Gobbo, will attempt to live. The boy who lived!
No.
Let's go. All right,
Rude.
any special abilities?
Wait. Can you use the blade?
Nope, you had to get the
Dang.
charge on it.
Yeah, you would've
Oh
had-
yeah, that's right.
There's no charge.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay.
on some of these dice, there is a like that one has the lightning bolt. So if it had the lightning bolt, you would have been able to do the
Oh, okay.
benefit. But unfortunately, you did not actually roll that. I rolled. Okay.
Oh, excuse
Who's going next?
me.
The knight tried their damnedest. But unfortunately rolled 2 misses. No, nothing in your heroic feat that says that you can't miss, right? No, there. Heck.
No.
I was hoping there was, because
Guess I
then maybe
can
you'd be able to
go.
stop him.
What'd you say, Ragma?
I said, I guess I can go and exhaust this card during your turn and suffer 1 exhaustion and choose. Okay, so I'm just taking someone's exhaustion. I'll do
Mhm.
that and take off one of Raylan's.
Perfect. It's gonna get put back on
exhaust
my turn, so don't worry about pulling it off.
Well, it goes to Rogma, so I'm going to throw it over on Rogma for now.
And then can I add the harmony token onto this card too?
Yeah,
another
so
two.
that would add 2 more exhaustion to you.
Which is perfectly fine. You're still under your 4.
And I think you've
and
still
then I have 1 action, yes, right?
you have still technically not used any actions. You still have both of your actions.
Heal the acolyte definitely, or the
That's just end of
clergy.
your turn. You have to end your turn near one of them.
Yeah, you have 2
Oh, okay.
solid actions left to use.
Oop, and then
Sure. So move action is one of your actions.
You could also do rest.
yeah, that was gonna be my next one, and then just set up for a sword attack next round.
Sure. Just a reminder, if I start my turn with all 3 goblins there, I immediately win.
But it's still my turn.
Mm-hmm. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Then what happens is end of your turn. Rest will trigger first. That way you don't have to worry about these fatigue tokens. So you would lose all these fatigue tokens. Now, you can heal 1 person for 1. Only 1 person is injured, so I assume you're going to heal Raylan for 1.
Yep.
And you can remove a fatigue from anybody on the board. Raylan is the only one with the
Which-
fatigue right now.
And I fatigued on my turn to.
Oh.
Yeah. So there we go. That would be the end of your
Perfect.
turn. Now, Raylan, it's your turn.
Now I'm grabbing one of the fatigue tokens to put on myself because I summoned my golem.
Sure. Or put it in
And
there.
now-
Gotcha.
I'm attacking the Master Goblin
Sure.
myself.
Yep. So 1 action, summon your thing. Another action, you attack the Master Can you reach the Master? There's a goblin in between you and the Master. Isn't there? No, wait.
No.
Sorry, you're there.
No.
I'm looking at Elder Mock. I'm looking at the blue
Oh,
character.
we gotta take.
Oh, yeah.
Back
Yeah.
the dude.
End of your turn. I have to unlock him. Hang on. Oop, there we go. Oop.
Yeah.
Now your guys' win condition is you still just need to hunt down the dog and stop me from getting more fatigue tokens.
I do see the Master Gobbo. He's right next to me.
Yes, yes you do. So your attack against Master
Which
Gobbo
is blue-yellow. That's a hit, plus I get 2 charges. He's just fucking dead.
Yeah. Sure. Weapons. Yeah. +1 damage 1. Well, I mean, you don't get 2 charges, do you?
Yeah,
you
no,
just get
it's 1 charge. I was thinking of something else.
But that's still 3 minus 1. That's 2. He only had 2 health left, so we're good. Damage token. Off of
Oh yeah, no. It would be 2 charges because my stone golem was next to him technically.
Yeah. Well, either way, he has
But
been
stone
murdered.
golem, permanent attack. Yep, with my magic weapon, so he's gonna attack the goblin to right here.
Sure. Same thing as last time. Just roll your normal rune attack. Because it uses your weapon.
It rolled
Yeah,
an
that
X.
is indeed. Which is a miss. Okay, so that was action, action, and attack from your minion. So I think that's everything. And a posture check. Oh my god. I've checked my posture. It is bad. Okay. Back up. Oh, but now my head's a little messed up because I had sunk down into my chair.
No, you win. We had to kill 2 goblins.
No, this puts me at 6.
Start and end of your turn, right?
Oh yeah, start and end. You are correct. So I can activate them and then just leave them there. Alright, well. I will say that that's what I do. I would like to... I activate my goblins and deactivate my goblins. I activate my bargheists and deactivate my bargheists. The end of my turn, a goblin appears. The start of my turn, I had gotten 2 fatigue. Then I gain 2 fatigue, and I'm over 7. Okay, so either way,
Dang it.
That seemed way too rigged in favor of the DM.
People have... So I was looking through the reviews, and for both this one and the Shadowrun, the one you guys were playing before, and I've seen complaints for both sides of them being either too easy or too bad. So from what I had seen of the too easy people, what the heroes did was they immediately ran towards the goblins, because the goblins spawn up here. They all immediately rushed to block the goblins off and then just killed them and waltzed into the bargheists as they were running away. You don't necessarily have to save the wounded clergy until after the dogs are nearly dead. And because only 2 goblins spawn at a time, you can literally just sit in here and kill the goblins over and over again because they only have 2 HP. So there were some people complaining that it was too easy. So I was like, I don't know about that. And then there were people who were complaining that, well, the DM could just have the dogs kite themselves. So it just depends on strategery, and I was making the educated guess. Either way, the only malice from losing in this case is that instead of gaining 75 gold here, you're going to gain 25 gold. Everybody gets 1 experience point, regardless. I gain additional experience point, which just means I get 1 extra card that I'm probably never going to use because I didn't use any of the cards. I used 1 card in my hand and I kept forgetting to use the other ones. We'll ignore that.
But
and then you guys...
makes it to where it could have been even harder on us.
What do you mean?
Because those cards are designed to help the DM. So if you'd used more of them, it could have made it like 10 times even harder on us.
Yeah, probably. The goal as intended is rush dogs, is what it says basically. So it's just really strategery on how you rush the dogs. But either way, you still get the same generalized rewards. So everybody gains 1 experience point. If you guys would like to look through your deck, your little buy decks, If you right click them and then go to the search button, the ones that are labeled as 1 you could decide to buy, or you can decide to save your experience if you would like. I'm going to refresh the board here real quick. And you guys will move on to the next. Oh,
only
and
have
you guys,
one.
get all your hit
So
points
one on me.
back. You lose all your fatigue. Wait, there's only one card in there that is.
Yeah.
No, there's three.
Same.
For that's labeled 1.
Sorry, at the top right, the little red numbered. So dissonance, peaceful rest, and understudy for you.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
I just
sorry.
clicked on 1.
Yeah. Sorry. The
Ooh. I'm buying Stone Tongue. Hell yeah.
the marked red is how much it costs. Okay, so you've bought one, so you no longer have an experience point. What does Stone Tongue do? Something crazy? Your summon stones now move faster. In addition, each of your summon stones adds 1 additional gray die to its defense pool. Nice! You can build walls. Dope.
And attack with the walls.
Hell yeah. You still only get to attack as long as this is exhausted, right?
Yeah. But if
So that,
I can exhaust it to take a fatigue and get 2 attacks out of it. First, I exhaust it, get 1,
yeah,
it can do its stuff.
yeah.
Next turn, I can start just.
You are very, very summonery. Cool. While the rest of you guys look up your stuff, I think everything on the board can be refreshed. Oh, wait, no, Landrick the Wisest.
I would like peaceful rest.
I want advance. Advance.
John! I mean, what?
Because that seems like it's really good. But they had to be within 3 spaces of me to rest. Okay.
And then your party gets 75 gold.
Huzzah.
Rainland, just so you know, because I think you're like going 2 cards and like zooming in to read them. You know about alt, right? Like if you hover
Nope,
over
I
a
did not
card and
know
you
it was
hit.
all. In my other one,
Ye-
it was just a control.
Yeah, if you hover over a card and you hit alt, it'll zoom it in for you so you can read it. Because I noticed that your hand turns like with a card and then you're like close to the card. So I'm assuming you're zooming in and reading it.
Okay, so much
Yeah,
off the
just
board that
hover and
matters.
alt.
So, Potato, you will lose this card now, the power potion that was expired. I mean, you used it anyway. But in return, your party gains the 50 gold that was listed on the card.
Gold.
Woo!
So I'm going to
Wait,
refresh the
wait.
board here real quick. I'm going to storage everything.
Money!
Should do that. Hooray, it's back in the bag. Fantastic. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the shop, shuffle, and I draw 1 card per person. So whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mm.
So these are things you guys can buy if you would like. I'm actually going to add 1 more, and I'm going to give you guys the amount of gold that you guys would have got. So actually, you've got, what is that, 125 then, right? No, 100 gold. 25, 25, 50. Yeah, 125. So I will say that you guys have 125 gold. I'm cheating on your behalf. Don't tell nobody.
What?
Tell everyone.
The entire internet knows now.
Yep.
In return, I am going to go to the Magus deck and of the cards with my my experience point. I get 2. Oh boy, what that mean? Start of your next turn, place that 5 spaces of where it was to move that monster. comes back for 1 turn. That could be funny. Sure, I'll grab that as my upgrade card. Shuffle that into. That's the other thing. All of my cards are random. So I could just draw 50 pit traps and do nothing the entire turn. Shuffle those back in. And then you
I
guys
guarantee.
will get to pick either Siege of Sky Tower or Religar's Rest. But also, you have 125 gold, so if you guys would like to buy any of the items here, you're welcome. Oh, not Ring of Power. That's too expensive. I take that back.
Goodbye, ring.
Theoretically, one of you could get a shield and one of you could grab the hammer. Or you could buy the steel broadsword.
Wing.
It's up to you guys. Oh, I just realized the steel broadsword lets you just re-roll the red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good lord. When the
Use
hammer
that
gives
lightning
stun.
thing, it'll do 1 more. Yeah.
The stun is an
Bonk.
effect. Yeah, is an effect added onto a monster that basically says, so long as this monster has this card, it is the only action they can take on that turn. So they take the action to remove the card. Stun is very powerful. But it requires you to 1 hit and 2 get the surge. I always forget what it's called. Get 1 lightning. But you guys also don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. You have to ask Ragma, did you say you had to leave at 4 or that the people were coming at 4?
I should probably leave at 4.
Okay. Can't really do another mission anyways?
Yeah.
We could preemptively set up the table. So that next time, if we ever do play again, we can play either campaign. Which just means I'm gonna have 2 saves that we're probably not gonna play. We'll probably end up starting a new one again anyways. But we can just say that this was gonna be a very short Sunday for us.
Considering holidays coming up, made it a little bit extra hard.
Yeah. So next Sunday is I will probably stream something for Shoresies. I just don't know whomst will be around / whomst wants to be around. So it might just be me playing something like Baldur's Gate or something. I'll try to play
Or
like
potentially us doing the Pokemon Masters board game or Pixelmon
yeah,
or something.
just hoping tabletop or RPG of some kind. For whoever is available at that time. I will message everybody at that time, and whoever's watching the stream, you'll see it when we get there. It could be a crapshoot. We'll just end up playing it by ear. So don't expect D&D from us next Sunday, but it might be something D&D related, or it might be something random. Who knows? Sundays have sort of turned into either main campaign or tabletop games. So we'll see what it ends up turning out to be. I am gonna save this table just in case you guys wanted to play this again. We can sort of swap between tables if wanted, because you guys did say that you liked your other characters too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this guy too.
Okay, cool. So we can sort of play either way. I think this setting might be easier because it's a like pick your own adventure rather than having to go from like one tier to another. Because like this is a lot less complicated than whatever the fuck this is. Where you have to do all of the tier 1 things or go to the interlude or go to the finale for tier 1 and then you go to the tier 2s, which just seems weird compared to follow the line and do the thing it says to do next. The Siege of Sky Tower, I believe, is like if the players win, you go to the Baron Returns. If the players lose, you go to Archive of Zer. You know what I mean? Like, I think it by default says a thing. Oh, people are writing on the board. What the duck? There is no duck here. You see what I have to put up with, people? What I have to put up? Look at all this gross.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I did nothing.
Correct.
What?
A circle. Just a circle. I have a button here that just says erase all drawn lines. Alright, I'm gonna save the board where actually, because it would be funny.
Save the board with all the writing on it.
Yes.
I named it Kid 2, which will be fine. And then obviously we load up some. Here we go. All right, we're gonna play some trumps. Who wants to play some? Who wants to play some anime trumps? We're gonna go. Did the board break entirely for you? Oh, it's still loading.
No.
The anime trumps. It's really easy. So you basically decide height, weight, age, cute factor, or what were the other one? Is it power? There you go. It's cute, power, bust, or weight, age, height are the stats on the cards. Boobies. Booba indeed. So if I do 4-player, for example. Wait for it. Wait for it. We would set up a bunch of cards for everybody. All right. What you do is oh yeah, Rogma, change your color to yellow, please.
What?
Corthan, you have to.
Oh, I have to. Oh, I have to. Never mind. You are correct.
No,
I
it's
will
like
be
I'm
yellow.
already in the player one spot. What are you talking about?
So if you right click and draw your first card, we'll start with Rogma. So this is kind of like a war here. Oh no, I said right click and then draw. It'll draw it directly to your hand if you do right click and go down to draw. But Rogma. So what you must decide now is what this is a war of. So your card has stats at the bottom, which are power, age, height, weight, bust size, and cuteness. A star means it is the highest value available of that type. However, what's interesting is that that means that the rules are kind of wonky. Because I believe for age, the lowest age is marked as being the highest, the best option.
Oh, that's gross.
For bust size, it's the largest. For kg, it's the least. There's one character who weighs like 2 kilograms. For height, it might actually be the highest. Actually, for age, it might be the oldest. Hang on. It had said the trumps here, and I had totally forgotten. Hang on. Cute, power, here. If I search through the lollies, it'll say height-wise. I think all of these people are short. Yeah, I think it is the tallest And I think there's actually a Titan in one of these.
Oh my gosh.
whose centimeters is marked as like 1400 or something like that compared to everybody else. Funny is this in the lollybox there is nobody marked as the highest cuteness. Okay, interesting.
Well, there's a Trump's cute at the top.
Oh yeah. There you go. Have any? Is bust just the largest? Yes, it is, and it's labeled as OP, which of course it is. For OPI, let's go. Yes, all you had to do is pick the what is this fight, Ragma, and if you win, you get all the cards added to your deck later. And the goal is just like a war, where you're just trying to get all the cards, trying to take everybody else's cards.
I think I'm gonna opt out of this game.
What? Ah, that's a bunch of. All right, Rainland.
Well, if the star's supposed to be the best, I could choose age, right?
Yeah.
So then age.
All right. So we all play our card, and we see. Oh yeah, because it's an android. Age 2. Yeah, then you would win all of these cards, but for now you wait because you don't shuffle them in until you run out of cards on yours. And we draw another set of cards, and you would pick again. The general idea is hopefully you draw a card that doesn't have any stars on it, and then it's an actual like duel eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like right now I could just choose power.
Yes, you will 100% win on power because I have a power 1 card.
I have a power 10 card with Rory.
Oh my god, look at that age. 961, let's go.
But Potato's card's still up there.
That's true.
Oh.
Potato. You got max power? Oh,
Oh,
close.
almost.
That's close. If it was max power, that would mean that we'd go to another round and somebody else would pick next. But in this case, that just gets added over to there. And you pick another one. Damn it. In with me.
Oh, okay.
I assume weight is the. What is Trump for height?
A Titan.
Gotta be like the tallest option.
And weight's probably the least.
Oh, I know how to check if it's the shortest. There's characters from Rosen Maiden in here, which are literally dolls. But I can't find them anywhere. God dang it. Whatever. What you got? What you picking, Raylan?
Well, if it's I'm thinking of for weight, I'm gonna go weight.
Sure. Might as well say the heavy or light. Light?
Oh, light.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, but guess what?
So
I
can
win,
the
boys! Let's go. Come on, give me a Trump, give me a Trump. Oh no. Alright. Let's just go power. I have power 8.
Oh.
Yes! Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got next? What do we got next? What are you? Oh, I have to go cute. It's a star.
Damn, and I got a good one too.
Okay. Draw. Freaking. Let's go. go with the lowest age because that's the trump, I believe. The age. So we're gonna go age 16. Oh, me and Potato have tied. So Potato, you will get to pick the next thing, and these stay in the center. Forgot.
Height.
Height, largest or shortest?
Largest.
Okay, so we're gonna go the tallest person. Sure. What you got?
Well,
Oh, hey,
Diana.
you found the weight 0 person. Let's go.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're gonna win. You have you have the largest character, I believe.
Yeah,
Right?
she's a literal giant.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Mhm.
so there we go. The trump for a height is literally the highest, and that is the highest. That is the height trump character. So that means that you will get all of these cards once you run out of cards in your pack. And because you won, you get to pick the next one. This is such a dumb game.
Cute.
Cute, sure.
Aw.
Oh damn, yeah, you got it. I had a 7.
Power.
Yep, I'm not even close.
Yeah, you win. But also look, but bus size.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
OP.
here.
Age.
Oh, Corthan, I got your favorite character.
From what series?
What's our next dual potato?
Oh, the cute.
Don't pick height, because my character is only 74 centimeters tall.
Corthan, your favorite character.
Oh, hey, Tanya. Tanya's pretty cool. I'll go. Gonna beat the crap out of us.
I have a feeling it should have been fair to just keep rotating per player.
The base trump rule says that whoever is winning gets to decide, though. I'm just using the base rules. There are
Yeah,
like
it
hundreds
just
of
feels
different
like
alternate
this.
rules.
It just feels like this favors the winner, and I know that
Well, until you
it
stop
gets
drawing
harder and
cards that
harder.
are
But
trumps, yeah.
Do power.
Power. I have a 2. It was
and
a
a
2
1.
and a 1 versus a 9.
We could even take you together.
Sure. Yeah, like I just drew a character that's mid on all stats.
Same here.
So if Potato Man's got a trump, just pick the trump.
Oh, okay, power.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you did indeed pick one of the most powerful. Yeah, so
Oh,
as you can
God.
see, these characters are all mid, which
Really?
means if you had a trump and you were, even if you weren't picking, that would be problematic, right? Because you could accidentally pick into a trump that another player has. Also, to go faster this way. I think once we're out of cards, that'll be the end of the stream. We'll just count who has the most, which is going to be Potato, because we're down to 3 cards. Potato
Well,
wins.
I mean,
But also, Potato, what's your next pick?
Uh. I like my character.
You
Bust
heard it here
size.
first. Oh,
It's
yeah, there you
darkness.
go.
She's
God.
great.
Good old trump card. Although there's a lot of trump cards that are OP for bust size in this, apparently. Draw. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, just right click. Draw a card from your Is it another Trump?
No.
You have another Trump?
Power.
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 Alright, what is it?
Is not
What
a
are we-
trump.
Are we beating?
Is 7
It's a 6.
or 6. Sorry.
I have an 8.
God damn it.
Hey yo, they're mine. Let's go.
All right, last card.
Wait, I still have one more.
Yeah, me and Potato have one more. It's an odd number of
No, I
cards.
drew.
It's an even number of cards. Yeah, I drew as well, and so did Potato. We
I
both have
also-
one card left.
Yeah.
It's an even number of cards, and we have an odd number of players, so one person's out.
Oh.
This will be the last card we play. What you picking? Or what am I picking?
are
Cute. I've got an 8. An 8. Ah, nobody wins. It was between me and Rainlin. Count these as between us. And then I'm just going to say what my next card is. Let's see what it is. What's yours, Potato? Mine's... Oh, hey, it's Sachi. From Grisaya. And I don't know.
No idea.
Oh yeah, no.
That's one of the other, like, plays, right? You grab cards and you draw until you don't know the anime that it comes from. I would lose immediately because I know all of them. No, I would have to go through every single card. No, yeah. All right. We just I pulled up a dumb game. I was looking through my workshop games. I'm like, I can pull up a game that just has like an absurd board, or I can pull up a game that's stupid. So I pulled up a game that was stupid. I could have done like this instead, and been like,
Oh, that's bright.
let's
also
load
laggy.
up. Yeah, because it has to download for everybody, including me. In fact, I'm the slowest at downloading this board apparently.
Oh god, this one.
It gives me
Oh,
like, let's pick the most complicated board we possibly can, and then we can automate all that. No, but thank you so much everybody who came by to watch. I do appreciate it. Apparently I have like a lot of viewers compared to normal. I greatly appreciate that. We're not even playing the normal D&D either. We're just playing around to be dorks, but some family members are coming for some people. Kaz is out due to things. Potato is mildly insane. You know, the usual. So
Badly.
mildly. Like he is slightly baked today. No, just kidding. We'll add butter to him later. But
I had to join you, Potato.
Yeah. It's modern art.
thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna raid somebody here real quick, just because I have a bunch of viewers for once. Insane for me. Let's go and raid. Like nobody is playing games right now. Big heck. All right, we're gonna go over to Here's he's playing RimWorld, which is I think who we rated last time.
Ooh,
Well,
RimWorld.
last time we had a bunch of people over here. I think we rated Tiersy. So thank you everybody. Tomorrow will be multiplayer Monday. Hopefully, it should be. I'm gonna guess Pixelmon early with Rainlin, followed by Baldur's Gate 3 with Rogma, assuming she's available tomorrow. She might not be. She's got family over. In which case, it might be
Fun.
another multiplayer game. I don't know. Maybe I'll play something like Guild Wars 2 and just let people join me or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be multiplayer adjacent. Really depends on if Rogma's available at the time. Rogma. But if people are busy, people are busy. There's like it's fine. Tuesday, as usual, there might be a stream after lunch, which will just be kind of a random game. However, after dinner, we'll be moving over to play some Baldur's Gate 3, where you guys can be my conscience and fuck things up or make things real fun. Either way, it is a heavily modded playthrough, so just be ready for a bunch of shenanigans. I think that's it for news, and I think the raid's about to go through, so thank you so much, everybody. I really do greatly appreciate you all, and the frickin' quacks. Dare. Bye.
Oh, they couldn't hear me. Damn it.
Goodbye.